everybody, for Friday. I had to think about it for a second. But how is everyone doing? GG's to Beaten with the first and Spring with the second. We do still have a third position open should you want it. But today is our Nancy Drew day, and thankfully Vormir is off, and so we get to do an early stream. So I fully intend to do this in one sitting. It looks like I've played for 4 hours before, so if I finished it in 4 hours the first time, I'm sure I can manage to do it again. In the space of one stream, you know? But I'm confident that I looked at a walkthrough for this, so I'm sure that shocks everybody. But this is one of the only games I've ever completed, like the Nancy Drew games that I had ever completed before I started streaming them. So it's got kind of like a special place in my heart, although I have to admit, I have no idea who the bad guy was. Completely forgot. Been sitting here wondering why I'm so hungry, then I realized it's 4 and I haven't eaten today. B, go eat something. This is why I shouldn't be in charge of children, right? Honestly, B, though, like, I feel that a lot because there's so many times where I'm like, I've let myself get too hungry, and then the kids are also hungry, and so I have to feed them first before I can feed myself, and I just don't feel awesome while I do it, so I've been there. Speaking of walkthroughs, though, okay, I've got that set to 0, so we're perfect. We're ready for today. But this one has orcas in it, so I'm very excited for that, and I just, you know, we have a love-hate relationship with the Nancy Drew games. You know, like, I love them, but I also want to throw them off of a cliff sometimes. So, you know, we just gotta find the balance there. Such a mood, I know. There are times where I'm like, they just let me have a baby. There wasn't nobody I had to talk to or a class I had to take, nothing? Okay. But let us go ahead and swing on into the game. All right. Danger on Deception Island. Let's get into it.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
I wonder if it's because I've, like, finished the game. Junior level provides a lot of helps and hints. More experienced players may enjoy playing the Senior Detective level first. Do I dare go for Senior Detective? But it doesn't give you the checklist, right? I wish that even in the Senior, with the, like, harder puzzles and whatnot, that it gave you the checklist, because I find this very helpful. We'll just stick with Junior. It's fine, game. We're just here for a good time.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State.
Oh, I didn't know that was
George's
here.
friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day.
Nice.
I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Ever yours, Nancy.
Well, everything being gray is quite a Washington thing, so that's accurate. Oh boy.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Down we go.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened?
Oh boy, it already begins.
Someone tore the place apart.
Firestone is a cool ass name, right?
The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged.
Well,
Why would somebody do this?
Blanche the ostrich is leaving my Animal Crossing island, which means I can go looking for another deer villager in a couple days. Oh, nice! Okay, why would somebody do this? Well, I guess let's ask if she's got any enemies. It's always a good first question.
Do you have any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on
Okay.
vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without
Jesus
a
Christ,
GPS.
okay.
That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Like,
Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
nothing like giving us 20 instructions that we're supposed to remember. Okay, well, let's start at the edge as always. See, now in the last game, I didn't get to look at our mom jeans, and I was very mad about this. Chaco Pottery Reconstructed, Beach Hill Museum, Washington, D.C. Special preview May 21st. Okay, fantastic. I don't have anything to do with that. We got the Mayan temples used as aliens again. Oh, the haunted carousel tokens. Very cute. Okay. Anything else? I'm guessing that's where we're going to be bunking. Door? Oh boy. A
Wonder
body
what's in
freezer.
here.
Nothing apparently. Okay. A place to store a body. So I'm guessing this is the back of the ship where we're standing. So let's go a little bit further in. Check everything out. Nice map. Okay, so they've seen the orca. Deception and Scrabe, maybe? Okay. Got pretty orca pictures. Oh boy, bleach. Okay.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Why would she know that the pipes are under the sink? Why not use your phone to navigate? Because this is like 1990 something? Everyone should at least one place to hide a body, right?
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
I mean, let's hop right in. Right click, pipe pieces to rotate. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going from here to here and probably can't go in front of these pieces. Okay. I do love that they're all different colors. Can I put this in here? Oh, it's in here, I see. I do what I want. Where else would the pipe be? I don't know. Usually you can, like, trial and error some of these things, but I can't figure out, am I just doing it incorrectly?
That doesn't go there.
But, okay. Well, we got one.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, you're really not helpful, honey.
That doesn't go there.
Okay. Excuse me for living, Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
Because, like, I feel like we gotta go up, you know what I mean? Yes, Nancy. Thank you, honey bun. Okay. So now maybe, like, a gentle curve up?
That doesn't go there.
Okay, maybe a more aggressive curve up?
That doesn't go there.
How about, like, a medium curve up? I feel like we don't want to hit this wall, obviously, right? But I'm really...
That doesn't go there.
Yeah, Nancy, thank you. I was putting it back. Okay.
That looks right.
Nice. Okay, so maybe, like... Not quite, huh? Who makes pipes like this? Right, like... It's the kind of puzzle where I'm like,
go there.
okay, you know.
That doesn't go there.
Okay. Do we have to go back down? We have to use all of the pipes.
That doesn't go there.
I see. I see. Because we couldn't just, I don't know, go straight up like would make any kind of human sense. Sure. You know what? I'm not a plumber. You know, maybe this is just how sinks look. You know? What do I know? I'm just a detective. How about... There we go. Plumber's a nightmare. I know, right?
That doesn't go there.
Like a literal nightmare that I'm sure a plumber has had. Okay. Are we only got one more option. Beautiful. Maybe one of these.
That looks right.
Okay. I'm seeing the vision.
That looks right.
I'm seeing it.
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
Look at us, gamers.
Under the pipes.
There's a clue. Whale World. I'm going to take a picture of absolutely everything we come across. Don't let me forget. Andy Jason, owner-operator, Whale World. Don't just watch a whale, experience it. I can't keep it, Nancy? Okay. Woo, we did it. The Corner Store, Deception Island. Okay. Ooh, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ooh, okay. No, I
It
don't.
won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Well, Nancy, we're not making a sandwich. Ew, what is that? No, put it back. What? Oh, God,
It
we're
won't
not
be
eating
much
it.
of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Nancy, I don't.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
All right, we're having a jelly sandwich because I'd rather not experience a whale. Thank you. We're just gonna throw it away. I didn't want to make a sandwich to begin with. Okay. Firestone whale watching tours. Katie Firestone, owner-operator, located just off Snake Horse Harbor on Deception Island. They're, the cards are very similar in style. I kind of love the thematic whatever. Town meeting to discuss Orca, Thursday 16th, 7:30, Swenson Hall. Representatives of National Marine Fisheries Service are going to give their ruling. Now's your chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Be heard, be there. Okay, calendar. Look, it's Lucy! Lucy and Vetus! Well, hi, guys! Rottweiler Art, the Mickey Malone Speakeasy, Moon Lake, PA. Well, that's fun. Benjamin Hawkins, cleaning supplies, washboat, coffee break at Kettle, yay! Nancy Drew, arriving at 9 a.m. Town meeting. So the town meeting was last night, and we've arrived today, and Uncle Bob's birthday.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
Oh, yeah! I love this coffee cup. Okay, we got an anagram buster, journal mail, DI portal, and notes. Messenger George said to be sure to call them on my cell phone when I got here, so we'll do that in a second. On a business card for Ancy Jason, this Whale World place of his sounds kind of cool. Mail. No outgoing mail. Dear valued customer, last week we launched a new spam filter designed to prevent any of our clients from sending out huge volumes of unwanted email. The good news is the filter works. You are currently receiving no spam generated from within the vast mega data network. The bad news is the filter works a little too well and is currently blocking all outgoing mail. We're working on a filter that will filter the filter, and we expect to have the problem solved within 48 hours. Until then, you'll be able to receive email as usual, although not from anyone on Megadata. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Daddy Drew's day off. Dear Nancy, I thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something. Just so he stays out of my hair. Love, Hannah. Daddy Drew, I know, right? What a name. And I can't remember which game it was where we talked about, we didn't know for sure what it was that Mr. Drew did. So obviously lawyer is correct. Somebody said it. Oh boy. Deception Island portal. Well, this is fancy. Welcome to the Deception Island Internet Portal, your one-stop web resource guide to Deception Island, Snake Horse Harbor, and the San Juan Islands. Weather, overcast with patchy fog. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of information here. I am gonna kind of leave... I'm gonna leave that alone for now, because I feel like we often get bogged down in stuff that we don't necessarily need right away. But we can remember that the laptop is here, and that we can look things up. Alright, so you gotta call Bess and George, find out who trashed Katie's boat, and find the GPS. Okay. Back up. Back up, Nancy! Back it up. Oh boy. Watch your step.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Yes, I too leave a stop meddling or else note for a reminder for myself, you know, just as a treat.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
I'm sure it'll run fine. You just put in some rice. Okay.
I better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I needed to bring it with me. Nice. All right. Ooh. Wait, did something light up here? No. Okay. I thought I touched this thing. I mean, Nancy might need that note sometimes, right? Honestly. Kate.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
I saw it was on your calendar.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago, and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them.
Okay.
In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Yes, God forbid we protect the wildlife.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering
okay.
clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
I mean,
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
okay.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
What? Good to know someone can own up to being a bit obnoxious, right? We should all be that, self-aware. Okay, well...
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
Love that name.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
Okay. I mean, my question would be, exactly how much, like, tourism is in this area? Would it not maybe make more sense to go in together? Although I'm assuming that he's got different, like, values in and around the orca situation, so that's probably why.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay, so we could bike somewhere. Oh, let's call Bess and George. I'm pretty sure if I try to use it here, she'll tell me not to be rude.
It would be rude to use my phone now.
She won't mind. Directory. I don't need the Hardy Boys. I need Bess.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roof.
Under your what?
Nice.
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Well, you know. Fine, except for the fact that just before I arrived, someone vandalized Katie's boat, so great! I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
Great. I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
No mysteries, Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing. Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So what's the deal with this one?
Somebody came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
What?
Alright, let's see.
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Oh no,
Why would
Spring.
somebody do something like that? Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way. Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Well, I mean, it is a big impact. Like, I don't know which side. Obviously, don't vandalize people's stuff because you disagree. But it is hard if it's somebody's livelihood, you know what I mean? Opinion. She's supposed to say loudly.
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life. Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She
said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh.
Why?
Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that? Oh, no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roux. It's ruined. Oh, no. She wrecked the roux.
George.
It's not funny, George. Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Oh, nice. How would we know she didn't want us to call the sheriff if we also didn't know why she wanted us not to call the sheriff? That was a little strange. Gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
I like
Rock
gumbo.
shrimp gumbo. It was Chef
Oh.
Sherwood's main dish last night. She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
Gotta love the early
That happens
2000s.
to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
Uh-huh.
What else have you cooked?
Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes. They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
Okay. Well... yeah.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
Even if I'm looking
think she's
into it,
trying to
this
hide
is a
something?
problem.
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything. What would she be hiding?
Okay, that's... Nancy, what kind of craziness is this? It's possible that she ransacked her own boat, so she'd come off looking like a victim to make up for her less than sympathetic behavior last night. I feel like that's a big stretch.
Maybe there's more to her interest in that orca than meets the eye.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well. My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Right?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all. Great. That's probably what they said about Busy Borden.
I mean, we don't really need a hint, but...
I better get going.
Whale be in touch. Yes.
Whale be in touch. Okay. Grapes are hard to make until you figure it out. Yeah, I could never. Seriously. It's the kind of thing, like, I don't make omelets. I make scrambled egg, like, skillet things, because I'm not going through all that. I'm gonna put the ingredients, eggs, we're done. Okay, we gotta go to the hot kettle. Helmet, safety first. Let's go. Hot kettle sounds so nice. I kinda want some hot tea. That'd be delicious. It's so valid. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh boy, we got a couple people.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Hi. I just made myself tea. Oh, I might get Bormer to make me some.
Actually, I'm looking for someone named Holt Scotto.
So what do you want? I'm Holt Scotto.
Nice.
I'm Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone said I might be able to find you in here.
Now, you're not one of them save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
Save the whale and the heck with everybody else crusader types.
Is that what you think Katie is?
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck, people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Why is the dang background chatter so loud? Is that too loud for you guys? I can do some adjusting if we need to.
She's back at the boat right now trying to fix her engine. Somebody vandalized it.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know?
Who the Cadborosaurus.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple times at Cadboro Bay. We call it Caddy for short.
Cute.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here.
I'm sure.
Fog would roll in at night, and then would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Okay, so what do you think of it?
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been Shanghai. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink 1 minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd
Oh,
wake up
boy.
on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
I mean, I guess I get, like, free labor and all that, but, like, it's not like they're gonna do a good job.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
She seemed to think you'd let me borrow one of yours.
I'll let you borrow one, sure. I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
Why am I getting the feeling I'm not going to like this?
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master.
I mean...
Here.
Oh, yes.
The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taking it yet. I need a guinea pig.
Okay.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
Oh, good. All right, let's ask all the questions.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation.
Nice.
I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
How often do you go fishing?
Every day. Only reason I'm not out there right
Yeah,
now is because
welcome
I've been
in.
in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
Only out there... Oh, campaign, I see.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalist, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
Okay.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Okay. I take it back. I know, right? This man would probably call me a slur. Right. Okay. The sun always sets in the west.
That looks right.
What is the current fine for clamming without a permit in Snake Harbor? Snake Horse Harbor. The left side of the boat is the... I don't know. Moon always rises in the west. In the east.
Yes.
Okay. What does this mean in Morse code? The North Star is part of what constellation? The Big Dipper.
Not.
Oh, well, never mind. Okay. A schooner is a boat with at least 2 masts.
Very good.
What's the name of the knot below? I don't know. What kind of knot is it? And bring me a male Dungeness crab. Fantastic. Is that better for you guys? I can't decide. Hey, how you doing, Kaya?
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
Welcome in. Okay, we're taking pictures of everything. I'm learning my lesson. How goes your Friday? Okay. Oh, I know this one. I'm alive, work been kicking my ass. Oh, feel that. This man was a Dungeness crab. Yeah, a male one in particular. Oh boy. Aha! Ha ha ha! Nice. Well, that's helpful, is it not? Okay, a Dungeness crab. Does it say anything else? Only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested. The abdomens of a female is wider than that of a male. Okay. Take a picture of that. That's helpful. Okay, okidoki, artichoke. Okay, so we've got some information there. I wonder if this lady has any information that we need. Just fed my sim to a cow plant. Nice! Love that for you. Atlantic herring. Hey, Jenna, it was good to visit last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. P.S. Can you send me the recipe? Nice. I do love a clam chowder. Oh, my God. Hey, it's Cabby, right? No, let's go. Does your cow plant have a name? Inquiring minds want to know. Ooh, a bookshelf.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
You've been doing Grimm's Challenge? Yes. Book on sea monsters. Did we have a sea monster question? I don't think so. Let me check our list here. No. Okay. But we'll look at it anyway. Alright. No sooner did humans take to the lakes and coastal waters of North America in boats than they began to tell frightening encounters with strange water-dwelling creatures. Her name is AJ. Percibeth named her. Aw. She was an alien? Well, now you know, right? Oh, B, what kind of sim are you making for Liv? I want to know. Native Americans sometimes left visual records of what they saw in the form of petroglyphs. European settlers would hear their tales and disregard them as legends and superstitions. But it wasn't too long before they too began to see things that were so fantastic in size and appearance that there was only one term for them: sea monsters. My whole team has been off since Wednesday, so trust me, doing 4 people's jobs. Oh my goodness. Is everybody sick or something? Alright, so we've got, you know, they're talking about the Loch Ness Monster. Could they be some creature? Some cryptozoologists, people who study animals whose existence has been described in anecdotes and folklore but never scientifically verified, theorize that Catty, Champ, Bessie, and Ogopogo are throwbacks to prehistoric times and are a type of plesiosaur that lives and breeds in underwater crevices and caves. Nice. They approved everybody's time off at the same time. A comedian jock? I love that. Very nice, kind of. So at least you're gonna get a break after this. Let's see here. Okay. So they're thinking it's just like dinosaurs, basically. Someone will approve or disapprove it once and for all. Okay. I don't know that we need to know any of that. Okay, can we open the cabinet? No, does not look like it. Oh boy, well that's gonna be interesting later. Okie dokie. Can I touch this one? Aha. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suits of cards. We'll remember that. Aha. Okay. Nancy, can we turn around, please? And it looks like we can't go through here. SHH Club Annual Party. Well, dang it, Nancy!
What can I get for you, Nancy?
How's everyone else doing? I'm doing all right. A little tired, but you know, taking it slow and easy today.
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, "Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener." And darn if she wasn't right.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in like 1866 or something. So,
Nice.
You're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
Like the whale. Everybody's talking about the whale. I see your shirt.
You mean like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way.
And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him.
I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, nothing like just ranting to the complete stranger in your cafe. Also, wouldn't this whale being in an aquarium not help her boating business? And two, if it's sick and we send it back to the pod, isn't that gonna make the rest of the pod sick? And then everything's dying, and then the ecosystem's really screwed? I mean, it could be wrong.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
Yeah. Give me a free sample. I'm down.
Is Andy Jason in here now, by any chance?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Okay. You don't seem to like the people that you live and work with, but okay.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
I think it did. I think it did, like IRL, but you know. Okay, we're not gonna diss the lady with the, asking for a muffin. Let's get some clam chowder. It's a little cold today. Let's enjoy it.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Thank you?
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Thanks.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so I've got a bucket for the crab. We've got the list of things to look at. I was just realizing we got all these various things, but only the one there on the back wall had the little slidey button. So that must be where we'll start eventually. Wait a second. Holt Scott. Okay. I thought there was something to touch, but I was wrong. Okay. Alright. Helmet, safety first. And let's go talk to this Andy fellow. See if we can glean more information as we go, because we've got all of this stuff we've got to fill out. Next question. Oh, good. It does keep our answers as we figure it out. Okay, we got hours. Very nice. Well, hi. Ooh. Clamming permit sold here. 138.43 fine for clamming without a permit. Okay, 138.43. 138.43.
Perfect.
Nice. Okay. Fantastic. You got an 8? No? Okay. Hello, my good sir.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's
so
me.
specific,
How'd you
right?
know?
I know, right? 43 cents is very important. Here.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie
Some of these
Firestone.
questions are
I saw
so
your business
aggressive.
card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Really? I don't like either of these answers.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
If she'd just be reasonable. Right.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I don't like this
I'm
guy.
offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Okay. Yeah, kinda. I swear sometimes the options I have, I'm like, all of these are awful. Why would I say that to somebody? Oh gosh. Okay. I got a hole in my lip, as my parents would have said. Let's see. Damn, Nancy. Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you. Okay, let's just ask about the... Oh, here we go. Nancy Drew is not demure, not at all. Not demure, not mindful. Okay. Let's ask this question, because I feel like this question is going to get us, like, railroaded with answers.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
I mean, it just stir the pot. Let's see. Okay, well, this is brutal, but we're gonna ask it.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Why?
Why is that?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
I really feel like... Okay. Obviously monitor the orca's condition, but I feel like if you're bringing people out with you, that's a little sleazy, you know?
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
You know what I mean? Because then it feels very much less, like, altruistic, and it's more like, oh, let me do this nice thing, and then everybody can come with me.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder
Right?
if it's related to those burglaries.
They're that word.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from
Burglaries,
2
there we go.
shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Secret tunnel. Yeah, honestly, B, I'm like, I feel like that's just not quite the right thing to do. Okay.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea who would have done something like that?
Jenna Devlin. Runs the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Okay.
She was seething at the meeting last night. She doesn't think Katie should be allowed anywhere near that whale.
She's certainly very opinionated.
Has she ever done anything violent like that before?
I was in the kettle once when this guy tried to sneak out without paying. Jenna was so mad and grabbed him so hard that he was the one who yelled for help.
I mean, don't dine and ditch or whatever it's called.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Can I go in your museum thing? Or is there anything over here? Ooh.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. It's just my habit. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't actually do anything.
Wow, that's a beauty.
I have never understood exactly how this works. Like how they get, like I know that the masts come down, but the boat itself looks bigger than the what do you call it? The neck of the bottle. But yeah, you know. All right. I mean, is it just free to go in? Can I just? Wonderful World of Whales. Oh, yeah, I need to look and see what kind of... They build it in the bottle. Oh, wow, okay. I just don't even feel like my brain would, like, comprehend how to do that. Okay, let me see. Do I have any whale questions on my thing? No, it's about knots, boats, and, like, the moon and stars and stuff. Okay. Interactive station of the whales. Killer whale, orca family. I'm just trying to do things a little more linear than I feel like we typically do. Thank you, honey. Is it just black tea? Yeah, great. Perfect, thank you. I got my hot tea. Okay. It's very hot. Okay. Let us see. An audio station. A doll's porpoise, cute. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing there's not actually a lot of information about boats here. Which I guess makes sense. It's more about the whales. Spin to win. Once you've won all the activities in the center, enter your punch card and spin the wheel. So, hey, Andy, can I have a punch card?
Hi, Nancy.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Okay.
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate, but like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
Then why are you telling people that he's a pirate?
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Okay, I guess the answer to that is no, we can't have a ticket thing to go play games and stuff. Okay. Well. Let's go back to Katie's boat and see if I can get any of the information that I need for this there. So I'm pretty sure if we forget the helmet, we crash and die. So, you know, let's not forget that. The coast of Washington is gorgeous. Just like these pictures. It's absolutely amazing. Ah, the fog. Okay. Hey, yo, Katie! You're doing some shady shit, lady.
What's up?
Okay.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
Well, okay.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Oh, good. This game is really trying to instill transport safety, waiting for the seatbelt lecture, right?
Why would she spread rumors about you?
She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
I mean...
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, let's go up there and look at that.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Okay.
Where would they hide?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Secret tunnel.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
I don't know if fun is how I would describe what I'm doing right now. Oh. That was a little creepy.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
What do you want to bet? One of, like, the information that I need is in one of these books. What is this? Know thyself.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, shit. Easy access slide samples. Portable, durable, waterproof. Put it in your red flyer. Science on the go. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh.
Too cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Do I need to know this, Nancy? I feel like we're getting distracted. What is, okay. Alright, we don't have anything to look at yet. I assume that'll come later.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
Oh, good. Well. Okay, put it where I told you, Nancy. Okay. That's nice, right? Maybe, please. Was that a good noise, Nancy? Oh, I don't like when they're... Why are they all so different? Okay. Now, if I put this thing up here, right? See, that's a lot of space there. What about you? Oh, it's not even gonna fit, huh? I mean, that kind of fits. I see daylight, as it were. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's not correct. Since that would be, like, blocking, you know what I mean? Oh, that's really tall. Okay. See, this thing fits. Let's see. What if I put you down here? I put you here. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay. Well, I did it. And there didn't seem to be any reward or nothing. It is... Oh, there is. Okay. Okay. Arboreal Morphology by Irina Predovicu, PhD. Good for you. Intended audience.
Morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing?
Parenchymal cells? Oh, she's very pretty. Oh my goodness. What am I? Okay. Well. Arboreal morphology. Is this important? You got a book on boats.
For Orion just subscribed with Prime. I just had to watch ads. Oops.
Oh no, Liv. I'm sorry, Rip. Vormir.
Yes.
Could you go get me the sour candy from the fridge, please?
Yep.
Yay, Liv. When Vormir comes back, I will eat that for you. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. And you are on a 5-month streak, it looks like. GG's. Okay, so we got the microscope. I don't know why we would need that yet. So, Nancy, let's see if we can do some Googling. Let's see. Holt Scott runs for Harbor Master. Okay. Fantastic. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna do this proper for you. So we've got our final boss, Sour Cranberry, level 3, as a thank you for the sub. Alright, I'm looking for...
Sea caves? They might be fun to explore.
Sure, Nancy, but we got to figure out the information for, what's-his-face? Okay. Don't leave Snake Horse Harbor without going on a whale world watch. Let's see... Don't just whale watch... Oh, don't just watch a whale, experience it, okay. We got the burglaries. Holt Scott runs for Harbor Master. Okay, so this isn't actually what I was hoping for. Find out Holt a Dungeness crab. Search engine on portal page to find answers. Okay, so I can just Google it. Okay. Well, let me pull it up, I guess. I can probably do this in here. Left side of the boat. Ah. I should have known. Okay, sailboat types. I think I got that one correct already. Yeah, 2 masts. Okay, so I need knots, please. Humans invented rope by twisting or braiding strands of yarn together, but they could not have used rope to build shelters, make weapons, or sail the seas if they did not have a way of tying off a rope, tying ropes together, or tying ropes to or around objects. In other words, without knots, rope would be useless. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so we're looking for... So it looks like we got this one coming under... Oh, maybe not. It's kind of a 3-part here. Okay. Okay. Fisherman's knot, which is a bend. Does that seem correct? Fisherman's knot, which is a bend. this is a fisherman.
Perfect.
And it is a bend.
Should do it.
Fantastic. Okay, page 1. We're looking for the left side of the boat, Morse code, and constellations. Okay, can I back up? Yes. Morse code. Oh, nice. All right. Let me just take a picture of this because it'll probably be easiest to do it this way. I feel like I'm getting better at the way I approach these games. Okay, so we've got 2 dots and a dash. That's three dots and a dash. It might help if I got the rest of the alphabet, huh? I was like, there's no 3 dots and a dash. Oh my god, the first one's V. Is it vote for Holt?
Wrong.
Vote for Holt?
Correct.
I didn't even have to do the whole searching. The moment I saw the V, I was like, uh-huh. Okay. Nautical terms. Okay, so we're looking for boat stuff. Okay. Adrift, aft, aground. Bilge. Okay. The bow is the front of the boat. I feel like I'm gonna know it when I see it. Fore, head, helm. Okay. Isophase. Nice, fancy. Keel, not latitude, leeward. No. Longitude, mooring, navigation, none. Road rudder. Because, like, starboard is the right side, right? Why is it that I know starboard, but I don't know the left side? That'd be helpful. Port. Oh. Did we pass right by it? Probably. Aha! Port! Yep! There we go. Port. Port and left have the same number of letters.
Good.
Okay. North Star is part of what constellation? That's how I remember. That's helpful. That makes sense. Okay. Ancient navigators took advantage of the fact that Polaris, the North Star, is directly overhead. Okay. Okay, yes. I don't actually need to know how to navigate by the North Star. I just want to know what its constellation is. Ah, the Little Dipper. Okay, well, I was almost.
Am I smart or what?
Yeah, we're smart.
I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
Let's go crabbing. Alrighty, because the next thing we need is the GPS. So, Nancy, let's go, honey bun. Oh shit, no, can't forget our helmet. Okay, well, the lighthouse is the only place we haven't been. Seaboard Mare. I thought it was also Ursa Major, but it's apparently Ursa Minor. Is that even legal, just grabbing a crab? So earlier I did find like a postcard or something, and it said that male Dungeness crabs can be picked up. Female have to be left alone. So, I guess.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Okay, but we're gonna pick up a crab? Ooh.
These would be great for rock skipping.
Sure. Oh boy. Hi. You look pretty wide. Oh god, I don't think that was the right. Can I let you out?
And I alone am left to tell the tale.
Okay. Okay, because I don't think that was a male. Hello. I don't think that was a male crab. That looked very wide to me. Okay, we got a lot of blowholes. Nancy, why do we need the rocks? Huh? Why do we need the rocks? Okay, that also seems very wide. Alright, you stay there. You're fine. Okay. Hey! Ooh. god. If we go out here, we're gonna die. Hello? Ooh.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Let's throw rocks at it. Oh. I think you should feed every sim that comes across your path to the cow plant. How about a nice flat one? At a medium? How about we do a nice little save? Yes, I would like to overwrite. Thank you. Skip that rock. Oh, almost. Oh. How about... No, the angle was good. It was the power. Oh, that one was heavy. Yeah, 10 out of 10 should do it, right? Okay, so it's looking like that first flat rock that I had. This one might do it. Yeah! Nice. 42.517 Rosebud. Rosebud! Live. Oh, I should take a picture of that, just in case. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Back, we were hunting crabs. Hello? Good sir? Okay, this one seems very narrow comparatively. I think that's right. Don't touch the holes, you might lose a finger to a worm. I know, right? Oh. Oh, this looks safe. I bet the view is beautiful. No trespassing. You know. Oh, no.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out. Which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now. Go.
Why are you even up here? What happens if I do it a third time? Does he just keep, like, does he eventually, like, murder us? I love the handprint, also. No, okay.
Go.
See, please. Okay, well, what do you want to bet that he's not gonna give us the GPS now? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We do have a save, should that be a problem. Of course, is Dude Man gonna be at the frickin', cafe if he's out here harassing us? We are, in fact, not cooking with gas. I added the new evil grin, emote to the random options for that, so that'll be good. Okay. Hey, Hole, are you mad at me?
You again?
You were right to yell at me up there at the lighthouse.
So what do you want?
I finished the
I
thing.
finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a
Hey!
look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain.
Nice.
Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Are you
Great,
gonna
thank you.
eat him?
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Isn't it great, Spring? Okay, well, let's go back to the boat, I guess. Double check on our list, and then, see what Katie's up to. Okay. Aha. Alright, let's check our list. Notes. Take Katie's kayak and go exploring. Find out who trashed Katie's boat. Okay, that's all we got ready to do. Good. Please don't hurt the crab, sir. He's just a little guy. Alright.
What's up?
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
I wasn't sure if we needed to, like, tell her we were going. So, looks like the kayak is this way. Oh, nope. Okay, safety first. Oh, wait. Did you see that bottle? Okay, we're still gonna grab our stuff first.
Another message.
Oh, shoot. 08.615 Rosebud. Alright, so Nancy, we're just gonna paddle to nowhere? Oh. I guess the GPS might be a good idea. Okay, so we got a couple of points of interest. Can we just...
I don't have a complete set of coordinates to enter yet.
Ah, okay. So let's maybe take a left? Nancy, can we take a left? A bottle! Okay, W123 Rosebud. I want to go left. I think. Okay, well that's not exactly what I intended to do, but let's take a left. Ooh, danger beyond this point. Okay. So maybe I can't get out to there? Can I take a right now? No, okay. Maybe one more and then take a right? It's a rock! Okay. This looks promising. No, this is friggin' Kate again. So I'm guessing that's the only point of interest. Okay. I bet you we need to find, more bottles. Keep your eye out. Let's just keep going straight, I guess. Okay, we got a rock. Take a right. Okay, definitely not going right then. Takes us back the way we were going, and let's go this way. When it does that, like, cutscene, there's only one option. Okay. Okay, can we look this way? Cannot go that way. Okay. So let's go forward. Another buoy.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
Okay, I see. No problem. Go ahead and go back this way. We're just looking for bottles, folks. We don't want to go back to Katie's just yet. We're looking for stuff. Oh, okay, we can kind of go up here. I see. Okay. I bet this maybe leads to the point of interest. Don't let me miss a frickin' bottle. Oh, is it a cave? A cave! Okay. Ooh. Let's go right. Oh, very cool. Let's turn around. Another one. Nice.
Maybe the messages are coordinates.
I bet they are, Nancy. Is there anything cool over here? And she was never seen again. I know, right? Okay, is that where we came out of? Okay. I love the random tree. Okay, nothing over there. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing this was the right way. Let's see about adding this coordination. Make new. Latitude and longitude. North 48, west. What was the rest of this? 420. So. Does it drop me out each time? Alright, we gotta go back to the thing. Return to map. let's head back to the boat. And, look into doing the waypoints. Killifish. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so it's kind of a giant square. Alright, because I feel like there was a Google for this. DI portal. Nautical terms, sailboat types, map of deception, island. This is a creepy kayaking atmosphere. I know, right? Okay. Polaris measurements. Navigators would, when leaving port, determine their latitude by noting the position of the North Star. So is north the latitude, right? Which makes sense. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna write it down, just in case. North is the latitude. Which I want to say we've got a north one? But then sail either north or south, depending on whether the latitude is greater or less than their home port. Longitude is the long one because it goes pole to pole. Okay, as long as they maintain their latitude, they return home safely. Okay. Alright, let's see then. So maybe I do want to write this down. So we've got W123 08.615 42517 and North 48. Okay. You probably didn't need to do all this. Oh! I did wonder. But you're right, isn't it, though? Okay, so... North. So is it 48? Oh. I think it was. Okay, 48. 42. 517. And then we had 123. 08. 615. We did it! Okay. Nice. I bet you it wouldn't have been color coordinated in the in the senior detective. Okay. Oh, do I have mail? Get him out of my hair. Dear Nancy, your dad has been home for an hour and a half and he's driving me nuts. No sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he went in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar, and some ingredient that I still can't identify all over everything. I've never seen such a mess. What's more, he forgot to spray the waffle iron with oil and burned the first waffle so badly that the smoke alarm went off. He wound up making pancakes instead. He burned those too, but he ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. He better stay out for a long, long time. Love, Hannah. I'm thinking Hannah's the, the housekeeper, right? Oh, no, I don't need that. Nancy, I want to leave. There we go. Okay, well, how about we go to the fancy... Hello. The fancy waypoint. So, it's like far... What would these be? Northwest? Okay. It feels like going all the way is probably the best point. Can we take a right here? No, a rock. Okay. Can we take a right here? Aha. We couldn't go this way before. Oh, nice. Okay. A beach.
I've never been to this beach before.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Nancy, this feels dangerous. So we'll save down just in case.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah, it's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Nancy, we just slipped on some rocks, babe. Alright, we won't touch the stuff. Oh, can we go over here? Oh, shit, look at us. Look at us, we're an athlete. Oh my god, Okay. So we got here. This one didn't work. That one also doesn't work.
This is the Drew residence.
I'm
Please
determined to
leave a
do
message
this.
at the beep.
We got a lot of, like, double rocks. See, this one doesn't work. That one immediately dumped us. This one also dumped us. So, right? This one works. I'm gonna assume the big one, right? Okay, Nancy.
Interesting.
Why am I out here?
Interesting.
We're gonna get eaten by a worm. That's what B says. Are you telling me I leaped all the way over here for nothing? Oh my god, okay. Well, at least we, like, know the way back, you know? I'm gonna guess the holes are important eventually, because there were holes on the other, beach, you know what I mean?
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Oh my god, I love sandcastles. I absolutely love sandcastles. Put it on. You're telling me we can't stack sandcastles? Gotta make a little side. We need like one of these. Stack it, Nancy. And maybe like a gate. Maybe another gate. Maybe like a big tower on the top. Like a star. Maybe a sand dollar. A little sand. What? This is so not important. And a flag, and ta-da! It's beautiful.
Time to go back to work.
Okay. Well, ooh, oh boy. Oh boy, that's not a clam. Interesting. So we got the flags. I have a picture of it, but we don't know what to do with the flags. So we got signal flags. It looks like we've got an S, an R, a B, U, O, E, and D. So that was what? S, R, B, U, O. Are you writing it down for me? I hear you typing over there. E and D. S-R-B-U-O-E-D. Rosebud. Rosebud from the frickin'... Okay. S-R-B-U-O. Rose... Bud. Look at us! Ah! Okay.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
It means you take a left and then a right, and then a right and then a left, and a left and a right and a right and a... Yeah. Citizen Kane, is that you? I'm so smart! I'm glad I took the second to, like, see what those, flags were. Do you know, Spring? I never remembered to do my own IQ. Let's do it. It's gonna be mean to me. IQ. Well, damn, IQ bot. Thanks. Okay, did I take a picture of this? Spring, you got me beat. You got me beat. Okay, what, yeah, did I take a picture? Did I take a picture? I did. Fantastic. Bot, you're wrong. Nice. Ain't nobody's breaking 100 today. There once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. Okay, well, obviously this is, the code. Alpha, Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos. And lived in a hotel in the Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Is Smith one of them? Vacuum is room temperature at best. Let's see. Sierra is Juliet. Juliet is Smith. No, it's Sierra. Juliet belonged to the Delta Gamma sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. Her boyfriend was named Oscar, and he was quite a Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India to raise...
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Lima beans! Lima's one, isn't it? That was fine for Mrs. Smith, because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house. But Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India, and even though she loved a foxtrot, Mrs. Smith became a tango instructor. Okay, what I'm really trying to say is, ask... Let's see. Ask... So what we got was ASNK, but I'm wondering if the N... isn't right. Lived in a hotel in the Sierra Nevadas. Let's see. Ask somebody, and then this is 4. Oh, it's not 4. So we've got the letters, but I don't know what ask. Maybe it's ask for. That's quite a few letters to skip, though. So ask has to be right, since it's letting me keep it. So we got ask. HSAJJ. JJ? Yeah, I guess we did have... Lived in a hotel in the Sierras. HSA doesn't really make a lot of sense. We have a double J. DG. Foxtrot. Do I got that in there? I do. Or maybe it doesn't let me, like, advance, like, until I know what the other word is. Is Nevada not right? Maybe I got that wrong. That could be why. No, it's November. I see. Okay, so the N's are not correct. Of course, I only have the 1. Kilo is correct, but it's not capitalized? Okay. A-S-K. I see, but the... Okay, ask. Oh, I wonder, you know... Can we take that with us? Fantastic. There's an anagram breaker on the computer. So maybe that's what it is that we're supposed to do. Not do it ourselves. Hilda Swenson, 18184 Hawkins Lane, Snake Horse Harbor, Washington, 98250. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed finding this thing because you and I are just getting started. See, I've got a secret. Well, 2 actually. But I don't believe in just handing things to folks on a silver platter.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code?
Okay. That's no fun. Isn't the way life works either. To get anywhere in this world, you gotta get out there and be curious. You gotta ask questions and shake things up till you get answers. And I know you're curious or you wouldn't be reading this. So what I want you to do now is send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code. As for what I want you to send me, read the little story I've enclosed. That'll get you started. The story makes no sense, you say? Well, you got into this chest, didn't you? Which is what tells you that, like, you gotta look at the words, because the words are at the bottom of the, flag picture. Anyway, eventually you'll find the answer to my first secret. As for my other secret, if you're smart, and I have a sneaking suspicion you are, you'll figure it out along the way.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor, and I'm not just speaking for the halibut. I almost called today's, title, Something Fishy is Going On. That's hilarious. Oh, and no funny stuff because I'm watching you. Hilda. Great, can I not take this with me, Nancy? No. Okay, we're gonna leave it in the crab, clam thing. Ooh. Hello, fishy.
Must be ticklish.
Is there anything cool to touch in here?
Anemones are so beautiful.
Cool. Fishy.
A starfish. Awesome.
Can I touch it? That's okay, Hilda, right? You're like... Alright. So I think the only thing we needed from over there was that. So we've got the first word. Does it come up here? Okay, so it saved it. But yeah, there was an anagram breaker in the computer. And we need to go back to put the Morse code at the top of the whatever anyway, so... I imagine it doesn't really matter. Alright, we have our safety gear, right? Before we die. So we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna take the left. And we're gonna take a right to get home. Okay, fantastic. Anagram Buster. Oh, nope.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
Nancy! Nancy, we have letters!
No anagrams that need busting yet.
No! Okay. Well. So, ask HS. I mean, I guess I could just write it directly through and just see.
So far, so good.
Okay. Okay. Ask HSAJ. Okay, so it doesn't like the O. Oscar is one, right? Maybe this is what we gotta unscramble. O is Oscar. Delta, Gamma. Delta. Oh, G is not correct. I see. Okay. Love to dance. The Foxtrot is correct. Oscar's correct. He was a Romeo. One day the owner of the hotel, yes, decided to move to India. Yes. To raise lima beans. L. This was fine for Mrs. because she wanted to live in the Delta. Delta, and then the G is incorrect. Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains. Learned to play golf. Okay. Moved to India. Even though she loved Foxtrot, she became a tango instructor. Okay, let's try that again. So we got to D. So we need FORHILD-A.
I'm getting there.
Ask for help, Hilda's gift.
Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
So, Holt, Andy, and Jenna. Holt, Andy, and Jenna for her gift. And then we got to do Morse code at the top of the thing. Then we've got to figure out how to access with Holt not freaking out. Okay. Let's go. Pretty much everybody is going to be at the freaking cafe. So let's hit that up first. Holy Holy moly, the brilliance. It's just because it's on baby mode. But no, I am proud of this. I am proud.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
I think I skipped. I should have said something to her earlier.
Let's just say that there may be a method to
Oops.
Hilda's madness after all. Do you think you could get it for me?
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Okay, how about I clam for you?
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway.
Jesus,
But
okay.
you also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
Oh good, I gotta talk to him anyway.
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Aw.
Did she move away?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Oh good.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Well, we're apparently geniuses because we've already figured this out.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Right? I didn't mean to. I had the clues. I had the information.
I was hoping I could take a look at it.
You sure are a demanding little thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me.
Oh no.
Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
I can look in your bag, huh? Well, let's do a little save because we're gonna get in trouble. I just know it. Don't mind if I do. Holt. Vote for Holt. What do you got in here? Poker fundamentals. Oh, I bet this is important. You remember we had the thingy that we slid open earlier? And it was suits. Okay. So I'm not gonna necessarily read all of this. I'm vaguely familiar with the concept of poker. Okay. What else you got in there? Chess basics. From a grandmaster. 3, 4, 7, 5. 3. 3, 4, 7, and 5. Okay, fantastic. The ultimate goal of chess is to capture your opponent's king in a something where it will be captured in the next. Okay. Oh, the lighthouse code. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Let me put. I'm gonna write that down just in case. Lighthouse. Light. House. Question mark. Okay. The pieces. Okay. Yep. The pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, and king each move a specific way. A piece captures an opponent's piece by moving into a square occupied by an opponent's piece. Can never be occupied by a similar color. Can move forward 1 square. If it's moving for the first time, it can move 2. Okay, only capture a piece that occupies the squares located diagonally and in front of the pawn. Ah, B, thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Again, like, I think I know most of these rules. Diagonally, it can go as long as it wants, as long as it isn't obstructed. the L for the knight. Rook moves horizontally. Queen may move any direction. King may only move one square in any direction at a time. It cannot, nor can it move into a square that would place it in a square where an opponent's piece can capture it on the next move. Okay. Oh my goodness, right. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then upwards is the numbers. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave because the noise in the background is driving me a little crazy. Identify 2 moves that white can make to win the game. R is rook, K is king, Q is queen, and B is bishop. So, just looking at our pictures here. So, these are the kings. Queen, bishop, rook. Okay. Can I, like, actually... What?
B. R.
Huh, okay. So white can make to win the game. So we want to capture the king, correct? Okay. So we want to get the black king. So could we move the queen? Queen to D7, maybe? Q to D7?
Huh.
Okay, we don't like that answer. How about D8?
Huh. Correct. Queen moves to D6. So
Oh, I was
black
looking at
would
the
move
frickin'...
here.
I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, the queen, right? This is the king. Okay. So we're white, right? Okay. The bishop. So bishop to C7?
Nope.
Okay, so it's...
Nope. Perfect.
Oh, we're moving the queen again.
Yes. There. Checkmate.
I'm a genius. That's all I can say. Okay. Holt, show me what you got,
Done
my
with
man.
that chess problem yet?
Got it right here.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain,
How did
here's
he
what
know?
Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Okay, so one bum. Okay. One bum. Is that the anagram,
Yeah,
perhaps?
whatever.
I love how he knows what the answer was, even though he said he was having trouble with the answer. Alright, let's see what Andy frickin' wants. And we gotta go to Andy anyway to get the permit for, clamming. Otherwise, we gotta pay a fine.
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
May I see the design?
Sure, if you go on a whale watch.
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
Okay.
What kind of help do you need?
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Okay. That's probably helpful. Alrighty. Right-click puzzle pieces to rotate. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Why is it so fiddly?
Bingo.
Nice. I mean, big piece. Ribs? Ribs. Nope. He's right, though. Whales are cool as shit. Never want to be near one, but they're cool, right? Maybe, like, right there?
Nah.
Alright, Nancy, you're not being very helpful. I mean...
Good.
Okay, that does fit very nicely. Well, it needs to be something skinny.
Nah. Bingo.
Okay, so the tines go up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bingo.
Okay,
Good. Bingo. Nah.
yeah, I know, Nancy.
Good.
Shoulder?
Nah.
That sure looks like a shoulder to me, Nancy. Interesting. Nancy, I really don't need your peanut gallery.
Bingo.
Okay.
Bingo.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That looks like it's gonna go here. Maybe, please, Nancy.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Where do you go? Here?
Nah.
I can't frickin' see it.
Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Nice. Alright, hit me with the clamming whatever it is.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube.
Nice.
Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull.
Nice.
If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Great. Okay. So I gotta get the clams for what's-her-face. But he said I have to take a tour, which is not like an option to pick. So I guess off to the lighthouse. And if I remember correctly, there were holes in the beach where we found the clam thing. So I want to bet that to get all 15, we're going to have to go back out in the kayak and do that. But it'll be alright. Didn't say anything about like a specific time of day to do this. We also don't have a clock. Like normal. You know what I mean? We got some dead fishies. Not really sure why they'd be here.
Yuck, you're no clam.
Well. Okay. Well, that wasn't helpful. Any other? We got rocks. Why not, right? Okay. Bam!
Aha!
What is in the bottom of this bucket? Okay. We're just scanning for little holes. Little clam holes. Nice. So that's 2. 3. Okay, very nice. Now we're cooking. Oh.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Okay, we're keeping that apparently. Right, anything to touch? Does not look like it. I'm just looking for my little magnifying glass to light up. Okay. Okay, got one. Beautiful. So we're at 4 of 15. Need a rock. We need a clam. Well, that's not very helpful. Interesting.
I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Okay. So let's go back to Katie's boat. We'll go back out to that other beach, and then I guess come back. I don't think we've come across any other locations, because the cave, we couldn't get out of the boat for that. So we're gonna go all the way over. Oh! Thanks! I hit one too many times. Second chance. Okay. There we go. Alright, you're telling me there's no clam? There we go. Oh, dang it, well. Oh, you know, there was one, we had to leap. The leap of faith, rocks. We gotta go over there, I'm guessing. Again, there's no clams? Really? Alright. And a leap. And a leap. We're working hard for our, what is it that he was gonna get us?
Oops, that's not a clam.
Oh, it's cool, though. Okay. Well... Oh, here we go. Still not interesting. Again, are you telling me I came all the way out here and I don't actually need to be here? Great. Maybe we still have to do it just to, like, trigger something? You know what I mean? You know how these games be? Oop. Is that something? Or is it just for the... making a sandcastle? Ah, there we go. Okay, got one.
5 down, 10 to go.
This is crazy! Okay, I don't think we need to open that back up. Little fishy's still just chilling. Okay. Aha. Oh, thank goodness. The return levels on this are just astronomically bad. Ah. Oh, pretty. Nice. Okay. Scanning, yeah. Ah, good. So 7? Yeah, 7. A 15! Okay.
Well,
8.
I'm more than halfway there.
Nice. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. And then it sounds like we're gonna go back to the other place and just come back, and then there should be more there. Okay. Any spots here? Can we go past? No. She didn't say anything about, like, being done, but... Okay. Wormy, do you mind going and checking on Little Miss? Alright, back to the lighthouse! Alrighty. Oop. You got any crabs for me? I'm guessing not. Now here's the question, right? Oh shit. Nancy! Nancy, move! Nancy, don't! Nope! Nope!
Whoa, that was close.
Somebody is trying to murder us. 3475. Nice. Okie dokie. Secret lever? Okay. Something is just jingle-jangling up at the top. Okay, empty table. Why does this suddenly look like a horror game? Oh.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. Someone messy.
Okay. So here's the code. Property of the Coast Guard. Nice. Okay. I don't know if I need this or not, but I'm going to take a picture of that. So this will be where we send the code once we know about the
That's
stuff.
today. Wonder why it's circled. Looks like the bulb's missing.
Okay. So we need a bulb to send the code. Okay, fantastic. Okay, that's it. Gotcha. Let's turn back around. Hopefully not die. Alright, Nancy. Anything to do on the sides here? Because it looked like there was like some kind of level. No. Okay. Well. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Nancy, can we not pull the thing? Ooh, God. This seems safe. Oh no. What is this? Okay, well there's a trapdoor. Lightmeister. Oh, good. Well, don't mind if I do. I guess we just need one? I don't know.
Wonder why that's there.
Though the efforts of many built the wall seen here. Oh.
There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Okay, so we're looking for tiles? Okay, the binging bonging is driving me. Hello? Oh, I guess. Okay, enough with the binging. More pieces to find. That's the sea monster. Yes, Caddy, I believe, is the sea monster's name. Cadioborosaurus something. Something like that. Okay, I'm not seeing any more, clams. So I'm guessing we need to do something else in the meantime. We're gonna go back to Katie's boat. We're gonna check the, laptop. And we'll go from there. Because we've been to both locations at this point. As far as I know, that's the only two places. Something that sounds like a dinosaur, right? Okay, no more emails. Fantastic. Notes. Figure out what's... Okay, place the bulb in the signal lamp. Find something to get the shutters open on that signal lamp in the lighthouse. Ask about the piece of driftwood. Okay, I can do that. Check out the areas where the sand is wet. I need to see the keychain. Play and win all the activities in Whale World so I can spin for a prize. Okay, but don't I need like a card? Maybe there's like a card that I just didn't see. Find out what all those letters mean that were on the piece of paper in the box held to the left on the beach. Didn't I do that? Oh, maybe that's what she means. Okay. And then... Find a trash Katie's boat. Well, that's the big mystery, isn't it? So I wonder, right? That's the wrong piece of paper. So if from the beach, right? If it's left, right, left, you know what I'm saying? We need to know where to start. That would be the most important thing about that. Place the bulb. Alright, it sounds like we just kind of need to ask, Kate here to start about this piece of driftwood.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd.
That's a lot
Looks
smaller.
like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
Interesting.
Does anything about it look familiar to you?
No, not to me. But it might to someone else I know.
Okay.
Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Alright, fantastic. Well, let's walk away a little bit. And And give Dude Man a call.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm
Oh,
staying
good.
with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
This is a great start. Alright, let's see.
I found this odd piece of wood on the beach.
What's so odd about it?
It's a piece of plywood, and it looks like it's been in the water a long time. Yet one end of it has very sharp splinters, like it broke off from the ship just recently.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it
Oh my
says.
god.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck? What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Okay. So,
I should finish this before I go looking at the slides in there.
oh
One
yeah,
slice of wood.
one slice of
One
wood.
glass slide.
Glass slide.
There. This is gonna look so cool under
right?
a microscope.
Alrighty then.
Let's have a look.
Okay,
Awesome.
fantastic. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that we need to look in that book down here. Arboreal morphology. Okay, dokie. Let's see.
Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predoviciu a call, she can help me out.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's actually gonna save the number for me or not, so I'm gonna write it down. 715-9663, just in case. Okay. All right, Miss Doctor. Yeah, Doctor. There we go.
This is Dr. Predoviciu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
It's brown, right?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Oh my god. Brown.
Brown.
Does the sample have many holes, or just a couple, or none at all?
Oh, a bunch.
Many.
Okay, so you've got a hardwood that's brown, and are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Same size.
They're all the same size.
I was afraid of that. There are a lot of hardwoods that are diffuse porous, having many holes of the same size. Unfortunately, without seeing the sample, I can't really tell which it is. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
So I was wrong. So maybe it was brown red? Okay.
Wood Labs, Irina speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. Do you think you could take another stab at identifying that wood sample for me?
I'm sorry, but my policy is to limit free wood sample identifications to one per person.
Could you please make an exception in my case? It's kind of an emergency.
I'll tell you what. I'm doing a study on the side that focuses on problem solving. I'm collecting data by having people solve the puzzle that's on my website. If and when you solve it, I'll give you another free wood ID. Go to www.preduvicu.lab/consult.htm. Good luck.
Okay. Okie dokie. Staff profiles. By solving the puzzle below, you'll be providing me with data that will keep me busy, happily so, for weeks. It will also entitle you to a free wood identification consult. Thank you and have fun. I've been training just for this moment. Okay, hello. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, that was easy. I'm confused. Okay, well, we're gonna call her, I guess. Right, honest to God.
You've reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predovicu. I'm away from my desk, but we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Okay, screw me then. Figure out what's the deal. Okay, bulb, find something to get the shutters open. Keychain that Hilda designed. Play and win all the stuff. Okay, well, let's see. I think it's hilarious, right? I was all prepared to show you all of the skill that I have because I've been practicing doing those slidey puzzles, and yet it was basically solved right away. But, you know, that's fine. Better than watching me struggle, I suppose. I just want to come check for the freaking clams, but it doesn't look like they're back yet. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe, while we're here, let's go ahead and go up to the top of the lighthouse and put the bulb in. Oh, well, that's not right. 3475. 7, 5. Okay. All the way up. Fantastic. Have a light bulb.
It's rusted shut.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's rusted shut.
Don't think I have anything for that, but,
It's rusted shut.
Oh, sorry.
Yikes! Guess there was something wrong with that bulb.
Okay. Good. So we gotta go frickin' back down to get a different bulb? Alright, let's go get a bulb. Oh, do I have to do the lever again? Okay. At least I don't have to do the code again. Lever. Just gotta get a light bulb. Down we go. Around. Can I pick up a different light bulb? Sure, that one. Some of them clink. You hear the clink? You don't want your light bulbs to clink. I bet we got the right one now. Okay. No, Nancy, just leave. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Let's go back to Whale World and see what I can figure out about doing all of the assignments. The issue is I think we need like a code. Oh, I know. I know, B. It's honestly awful. I don't know why that's going on. Oh.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay, I gotta be missing something, because it's not triggering to let me... Free keychain. Can't go over there. Is there perhaps a place to grab one?
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Maybe now I can ask him. Oh, no. Nancy, where are we going? Oh, I spun in the completely wrong direction.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Nice. Okie dokie.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay. Well, let's take pictures of everything as we go to solve all these. Okay. Press the button to listen to the sound of this mammal, which is what, the killer whale? Actually a type of dolphin, but because of its size, it's referred to as a whale. Also, my understanding is that orcas regularly eat moose because the moose dive to eat vegetation, and then the orcas just eat them, you know? Oh boy. Brain comparison. Notice how wrinkly all the brains are. The more folds and wrinkles, the larger the surface area. Notice too that an orca's brain is almost 4 times the size of a human. Not regularly, it's just a possibility. Oh, okay. So a mink is bigger than the orca. Interesting. Okie-dokie. Diving dynamos. Okay. Okay, how deep do they dive? Get that info. Smarter than us. I used to love Free Willy. Free Willy was a great movie. Okay, card. You know what? Maybe before we sit and do this, let's go get all the rest of the information we can. Fun. So this is the mink. Regularly isn't quite right, but it's a significant enough part of their diet that moose are included sometimes. Nice. Alright. I know what the orca sounds like, just off the top of my head. The mink... What is it, right? Credo. Okay. Fantastic. Mink whale. Think mink. Fantastic. And whale. Okay, can't look at that. I can, however, look at this. Okay. So the doll kind of purrs. Okay. And then we've got doll's porpoise. Small head. Stocky muscular body. Big same. Actually, I guess that's not correct because I think I am above average height. I'm 5'6". Oh, what is this animal? This is the humpback whale. I know people that, like, go to sleep to the sound of whales or whatever, and I just don't... it's not, consistent enough for me. I feel like I would never fall asleep with that. Oh, audio station. Okay, I think I've gotten all of the audio... Oh, maybe not. What whales eat. Okay. Let's see... They don't seem to eat humans. That's great. Oh, Why am I so close? There we go. Mysticetti feed by locating large concentrations of krill, plankton, and fish, filling their mouths with huge amounts of water, then squeezing the water out of their mouths through the bristles of the baleen plates that line their jaws. Fills up the water, leaves their prey, which they then swallow. Nice. Oh boy. A feeding frenzy, you say? Okay, let us... I wanna... Insert the card.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make.
Yeah.
To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that made the sound. If you've made a correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Nice. Fun fact, did you know that whales are more closely related to modern-day bony fish than modern sharks are? I didn't, but that's cool. So that's going to be the gray whale, because I don't actually remember coming across the gray whale. Okay, can I... Okay. So that's the humpback. Okay. That's the mink. That is a killer whale. And therefore, this will be Doll's porpoise. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay, whale sounds feeding frenzy, never a dull moment, and swim to freedom. Okay. So, the feeding frenzy was kind of behind me. Okay, I'm sure this won't be anything like Barnacle Blast. The whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. The more you feed them in the time provided, the higher your score. Score 15 to win.
Yum! 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 Yum!
This is hilarious. Oh, hey!
Yum! Yum! Yum!
Come here,
Yum,
babies.
yum,
Eat your fish.
Yum!
Fish is good for you. Oh, shit.
Yum! 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 Yum!
No!
Yum.
I got a 20. Is that enough? Okay. Did it count? It did! Okay. Let's see. Cute, right? I know. So there's this one over here. Oh, maybe each side is different? Touch logo to start. Never a dull moment. Dolly the doll's porpoise must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows, to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids the dangers for her lurking in the ocean. Okay. Easy. Press start to begin. Okay. Oh, I see. Can I eat the fish? Oh, I died! I died! I want the fish. Eat the fish. We're gonna go up. Okay. Oh, I can go back too. Okay, I see. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Oh, it ate me! Okay. Man, you barely touched that thing and it eats you. Oh no. I don't think we got anything to do with the octopus. Lots of fish. Okay, we're gonna get this stuck. Okay. A torpedo? Okay. I feel like the shark is probably not good news for us. We won! Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, swim to freedom. Is that this? Hello? Yes. Oh no, a pod of whales is trapped in the inlet. Swim to freedom. Use this quiz to help them swim to open water. Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom, but get 3 wrong, and you'll have to start over. Okay, I have all of the information on my phone. Megaterra novale angelia is the scientific name for the... Oh my god. Okay, first one is humpback whale. The cetacean that can swim the fastest is... Oh. got a dive depth. That's not exactly what they're asking. Dall's porpoise is the fastest swimmer. Fantastic. Okay. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are extremely intelligent. Orcas are called killer whales because... Oh. It got its name from whalers who called it whale killer after seeing them kill and eat other whales. Okay. They are killed by whalers. They kill and eat other whales. Yes. Their black and white markings make them look very handsome. I think that's the correct answer. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? Two? Like all baleen whales, it has 2 blowholes. They are very handsome, right? Woo! You've guided the pod safely out to sea. We're a winner! Alright, let's go, first of all, let's put a save down. I think you get the correct thing regardless, but let's just do it in case. Alrighty. And spin that wheel. And hiya! Is it a free whale watching tour? It's a free whale watching tour. Nice.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
Haha! Victory! Okay, do I... Yeah. All right, Andy, you gotta take me out for free.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Oh, no. No. Yeah, sounds great.
Sounds great.
Oh, no. Right, I don't like it. Oh, dear. It gets us the keychain. We gotta focus on the prize. Aw, an otter. Well, it seems fine.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Okay.
Tren. Wonder what that means.
Okay, so we've got one bum, Tren. And then we've still got to find the freaking crabs for, what's her name? I actually don't remember her name. The hot kettle cafe lady. I was like, you better give me this damn keychain. Okay. I hope there are crabs. Okay, we're gonna go back to Katie's boat, because I'm not seeing any crabs to get. We only have 8? I think we have 8. Now, it said that the things were rusted shut. We got all this food down here. Surely it's not a sandwich, right? Or like an ingredient or something. Surely not.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
I'm not really enjoying much of anything, Katie. This has been a bit of a disaster. Any mail? Nope. Notes? Okay. Figure out what the deal is with the broken picture. Okay. Replace the bulb. Find something to get the shutters open. You didn't get the... That's all the clams here in the other spot, so maybe go back there. That's probably correct. 15 clams for Jenna. So we need to figure out the letters. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right, B. You are probably right. Like... $19.94. What year is it?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Nancy, I don't want to...
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Nancy, I'm going to put jellyfish on this sandwich and make you eat it. I swear to God.
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
All right, hot ketchup sandwich. Throw it away. We're not doing that. Okay, let's go back out to the... Hello? Well, that was weird. You guys hear that plink? Okay. Let's go back to the beach and see what there is to see. Ah, okay. Oh, good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotcha.
I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Okay, so either I didn't hit it correctly the first time, or it reset itself and now this is correct. I don't know. Because I thought I had looked at all of the...
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
That was the only place to click. What
Hi,
the
Hannah.
hell?
It's Nancy. To make a long story short.
The jumping here makes me so anxious. Alright, Nancy. This is where I was telling you to go the first time. Freaking Nancy. Oh, the horn sounds real safe. Okay, and then we go all the way over here. And we go all the way back here. Fantastic. Okay. So look somewhere else for a while, so hopefully it's at the lighthouse now. Okay, well, again, I guess we'll put down a little save. And go back upstairs and put the light bulb in, because it's the only thing I can think of. 3, 4, 7, 5. It's the only thing I can think of to do to maybe trigger the clams, you know? Because this should be the correct one now. We also need to find something to grease up the shutter. I do wonder, B. But when we went out to the other cave, the other location, I don't remember it giving us the option to get out of our boat. You know what I mean? Okay. We already know that, Katie doesn't have anything else to say. We've done the stuff at Whale World. Let's go back to the Hot Kettle Cafe, ask her a couple questions. If they don't have any suggestions, I may look up the beach spots. Because I don't know what else to do. And, I don't want to waste time, you know? We'll see. Maybe, Holt, or whatever his face is called, will have some suggestions.
Guess she's not back yet.
Oh. Okay, so we have to get the clams. Like, that's the only option. We've done the light bulb. The only thing we don't have is a way to get the shutters open. And aside from the random food in Katie's boat, I don't think we've come across anything that would help. And even then...
Any hint as to how I can fix those shutters for the signal lamp up in the lighthouse?
All they need is a good shot of oil.
This is one case where tunnel vision is a good thing.
Tunnel vision. I've not come across the tunnel, I don't think. How are you doing, by the way, Ox? I'm not sure if I said that or not. I thought it, but I don't know if I actually said it. I hope you're having a good day. Which part of the patriarchy are we framing tonight? Actually, it is an interesting kind of concept with the whole, like, whale. There's like an orca whale in the harbor, and the lady that we're staying with wants everybody to stay away except for her, and she takes paying customers to go see it, even though she's just supposed to be observing it for, like, its safety or whatever, so that's a little suspicious. And then we got the fisherman who hates that they can't go out and fish because of the orca. We've got the cafe owner who kind of hates everybody that she comes across. And then there's a kind of sleazy, big whaling tour guy, who just wants to be able to do what Katie's doing and is a little sore about it. So yeah, at this point, we have to get clams to, get the gift from Jenna, the cafe lady. But the clams aren't showing up, so we're just kind of trying to see if we've not done something to trigger it, you know what I mean? Okay, so I have a theory, and I don't know that it's correct. So we have, let me pull up the picture here. If you guys, I don't even know if you guys gonna be able to see that. Probably not really. It's got the port and starboard, like, directions, right? And I'm gonna assume that it's from this beach that we need to do this. So port, of course, is left, starboard is right. So I'm gonna try it out because it's the only thing I can think of to do. Of course, we don't have an option to go left yet, but we do now. So let's see. So if we go left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Of course, this doesn't seem to be taking us anywhere. Right. Left, left, right, left, and a left. Well, that does absolutely nothing. So that theory was good in theory. Let's head back to the house. Okay. I really don't want to have to frickin' look up a walkthrough just to find these crabs. Oh, clams, right, clams. I knew that. This is why I need B here, because otherwise I am a disaster. Let's see, I'm just reading, sorry. Doing! I'm trying to read! Thank you for the Ghostbusters. It sounds like we just have to keep wandering around. That just doesn't seem to make sense to me. That this is the actual way that you're supposed to do this. But it's what it says to do. I suppose we could attempt to dupe the dang, clam if we find one. Okay, so in theory, you're supposed to be able to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am not even sorry. 12, 13, 14.
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's hysterical, and I'm not even sorry. Screw you, game, and your stupid clams. Oh my god, I love exploits like that. I absolutely adore them. I went through a major phase of, like, playing, like, Civ 6 with exploits and stuff. Okay, so now we go back to the Hot Kettle Cafe. That was so easy. I'm glad I happened to read that random thing. It's apparently something that, like, the speedrunners do. Didn't know that there were Nancy Drew speedrunners, but now we know that bit of information. I'm gonna finish my drink. Okay. Fantastic. Oh. Look at these prices. World famous clam chowder. $5.50 a bowl, that's not bad at all.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Great!
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Okay.
How'd they get in?
Both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken.
Secret
It's like
tunnel.
a ghost did it.
Secret tunnel.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Actually, what I want is the gift that you got from the lady.
Hi, Nancy, how's it going?
Do you have that necklace you said you'd go get?
Well, sort of. My niece got hold of it last time she was out here and locked it up in some kind of toy box. It's on the table over there if you want to try to open it, because unfortunately, I can't.
Fantastic.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Okay. Ooh, he left his bag. Okay, so we've taken the pictures here. Royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind. Full house flush, 3 of a kind straight. I'm guessing there's not actually anything that we need in here. It's just the... Okay. Fantastic. That is open now. Where is the box? The box. You opened it. Ah! Did the Ghostbusters jump count as a scare?
All 3 screens.
Okay. Oh my god. Surely it's just the one. Oh! Sure, why not, Dooman? Alright, we got mushrooms, we got a peach, we got garlic, we got a carrot. Okay, none of these are repeating. Aha! Carrot. Nice. A potato. Ice cream? We haven't come across a radish yet. Measuring spoons. Peach. Radish thing. Egg. Egg. Banana. Banana. Mushrooms. Garlic. Okay. Apparently I have to do all of that. Oh, thanks, Dooman. This is, one of the few things I do think I'm pretty good at. Yep, should be. Just no space between the exclamation mark and the scream. Alright, cheese, pepper, pineapple, cake, salt and pepper, orange, pineapple, strawberry. There we go. Of course, I say that, and now I'm gonna be like, oh, shit. See, I'm getting close. My memory's way too bad for that. Oh, was it here or here? Oh, neither. There's a piece of cake. I remember it. There we go. And radish. Nice.
It's beautiful.
Okay,
What kind of word is that?
Elif. Okay. L-F. Fantastic. Okay. So, I have a feeling that we need to go unscramble the letters before we can get into... Okay, because we know that there's this thing over here, right? Oh, I meant this thing over here. Yeah, there we go.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
So, like, the question becomes, what are we trying to get? You know, like, is it a straight flush? Is it a full house? Is it all the same suit? I don't think that we've come across anything that tells us that. So let us go back to Katie's boat, put these letters in the anagram thing, I assume? Although...
That's strange.
So this is probably going to be what opens up, right? With the knocked over thing. Oh. See, we got one in here as well. Okay. We're looking for... Well, some information. I won't let our lighthouse become a dark house. August 21st, 1992. The Harbor Horn Editorial. Snake Horse Harbor owes its life to the lighthouse that stands beside the channel. The men and women who built it in 1866 realized the lighthouse would not only warn sailors of the rocky shoals nearby, but it would also advertise their little town's existence. Its revolving oil lamp... would announce to the world, we're Snake Horse Harbor, come, stay, help us build a thriving community. And thousands did just that. Today the shoals are gone, and many people think we ought to start discouraging people from moving here. To some, the lighthouse is a useless, dangerous eyesore. Tearing it down would be too expensive, so they just want to let it fall down. Which is always so crazy to me that, like, all these abandoned buildings, it's because it's more expensive to do something with it than to just let it be. As if that wasn't bad enough, they want to turn off its light for good. But that's not going to happen. If I fail in my current efforts to have the state designated as a historic landmark, then I intend to make sure that the light in its tower never goes out using my own funds if necessary. If I can just keep the beacon on long enough, I know it will eventually help the people of Snake Horse Harbor see the error of their ways and realize that our lighthouse is a gift from the past, meant not to be toppled but treasured. Hilda Swenson, Mayor. So this is the lady that went a little crazy. Is there anything on this opposite wall? Does not look like it. So, what in the heck is going on over here? Wow! What a mess. Anything to touch? Boat parts.
Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
Okay. Is Save King supposed to mean something? Is this like a Stardew Valley?
Store boat parts in here.
Gotta store them somewhere. I don't have a garage, I barely have a closet, and my boat breaks down a lot.
Great. Yeah, is this like a Stardew Valley moment? Like... Okay. And apparently that is all the information. Save King. I really don't know why that's important, Nancy. Okay. Just trying to look and see if there's anything in here that particularly would indicate...
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
Alright, let's go back to Kate's boat and see what we can get. Oh, Katie's boat. Okay. Do we now have something to unscramble?
Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Oh, and I need to do, I need to do the stamp for Drew. Okay. Alright, for Drew. Next. Manual assemble. Stuck, go to our automatic anagram. Well, yeah, auto bust it. Anagram Buster has generated more than 1,000 possible phrases that utilize all the letters in that. Our IntelliSort process has filtered out the 20 most logical word combinations. Helmet been prone. Help none be meteor. Her poem be tunnel.
That doesn't make sense.
Mole runneth beep. No humble preteen. Okay,
Can't be that. Nah.
None of these look right to me. Telephone number.
Maybe that's it.
Thanks, B. I did not see that at all. Okay. Investigate burglary at Jenna's. Specifically, how did the burglars get in? Check out the hot kettle. See if we can figure out how those burglars got in and without breaking any doors or windows. We did figure out the words.
Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Okay, auto bust.
Telephone number. Maybe that's it. Nah.
So...
Can't be that.
Do I need to click on all of them? Because, like...
Nah. That doesn't make sense. I don't think so.
Or maybe we need to go ask somebody about what her telephone number might be? Question mark. I'm skedaddling. Bye, y'all. Have a good night, Dooman.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
You know, she's a suspect, but, like, she doesn't barely, have anything to do it. Maybe you have to do it manually. Oh, maybe. With boat parts and all kinds of stuff.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, let's try it. B, knowing these games, you're probably exactly
Maybe I
right.
can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Like, now that I've got the answer, I just have to actually, like, do it. I bet that's exactly what this is. Telephone number.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay, so we did get that. Interesting. That's helpful. Now that the signal lamp works, hopefully send Hilda my phone number in Morse code from the top of the lighthouse. Oh no. Tunnel. It mentioned a tunnel, so I wonder if the oil is at the top of the lighthouse to do the Morse code. Which, did I save that? I don't think I did. Let me do that while we're here. Morse code. Okay, because I just don't know what we might need to do. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Do we send her my telephone number? Is that the implication?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Okay. So we did this puzzle already. We looked at that. We've got the telephone number information. That's just a card that asks for the recipe. This one had information about the Loch Ness Monster. Oh.
Nothing behind this one.
Okay, so not all of them have... Interesting. So not all of them have a thing. I wonder if I need to touch all of them and see if there's like a first one, and Nancy will say something.
Nothing behind this one.
Okay. Okay, so there's this. So like I wonder if it's just like all of the suits, you know what I mean? And each one, you know, you got to get like a straight flush of all of them in the various ones. Of course, my question becomes, how do you know which one? None of them seem to do more than its own spot, so that's helpful. Is there a jack in here? Or like all queens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it wouldn't be all of the same, because of course there's only 4 suits. Let me look at the picture. Is there one that's worth the most? Because that seems to be as good a theory as any. The royal flush, the highest hand a person can hold in poker. So, ace, king, queen, jack, and 10 in the same suit. So, here becomes a question. Can we go down and kind of process of elimination, see what we have, right? Okay. So, we got an ace of diamonds. I'm going to assume that this is correct then, because we have all 5. 10 of clubs. Okay, we already have that one. Yep. I'm going to assume that that's what this is. Okay, so we're in the diamond panel. So we need this one to be a jack. The king. Oh, I already had it right. Damn it. 10.
I made a royal flush.
I'm so smart! Oh my god! I love my theory completed. I'm so proud of myself, B. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, okay. A jack of hearts. I'm gonna assume this one's clubs. I bet you this is a 10. Yep, okay. Ace. Gotta find the king.
I made a royal flush.
Wait, there we go. Okay, so we've done clubs and we've done diamonds, so we're looking for spades and hearts. So there's one more over here, and then there's one in the other dining room. Alright, so we're looking specifically for spades and hearts. Queen of hearts. It's looking good for hearts. Jack of spades. Oh, maybe not. This is very neck and neck. I'm gonna assume this one's spades. So this one should be that. King and ace.
I made a royal flush.
Okay, so the last one we're looking for is hearts, I guess. Was it? It was, this one. Yes. Okay, so we need hearts. King, ace. So this one's going to be queen. This one's going to be the jack, and then this one should be 10. I bet you it's the table right next to us. Nice!
I bet that's how those burglars got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Jenna! Jenna, I opened your floor. I hope you don't mind.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry.
You again?
Would you happen to have a flashlight I could borrow?
Nope.
Okay. See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Not if you don't give me a flashlight. Katie, I need a flashlight.
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Mm-hmm.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Okay.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
Okay.
Jenna Devlin said some of the things that were stolen from her back room in that burglary were boat parts she'd bought at Save King.
And?
Well?
I noticed a box from Save King over there and
Gonna
just
get us
thought it
kicked
was
out.
kind of an interesting coincidence.
Everyone around here shops at Save King for boat parts and practically everything else. Any other questions?
No, but I'm gonna try and make you a non-poisonous sandwich from the nastiness that you have downstairs.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Let's make a non-toxic sandwich. I mean, what about a good old peanut butter and jelly? I don't want to eat it. I want to take it up to her.
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
B, I was just full steam ahead. I didn't even see that, but you're right.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Hilarious. Well, she didn't, thank goodness, so we're all good to go. Alright, back to the cafe. Also, excuse me, I'm gonna eat dinner while we do this. Okay. Let's see. I'll say, surely I don't have to do it again. Okay. Oh, no. Nancy. You kill me sometimes, Nancy. Down. Down. There was a lever there. Oh, boy. A rock. Can I touch the rocks? No. Oh, good. Okay, well, let's just take a right. I bet you we're looking for oil, too, in here. Elvis was here. Okay.
A cairn. Wonder who made it.
Nice. Okay. What is this? Or we can keep going this way. Let's just keep going straight for now.
Another cairn.
I feel like that means we're going the right direction. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a right. We've been doing rights.
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
Okay, this might make you a little dizzy. I'll just be prepared.
Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles.
Okay. Another cairn. Nice. Oil spray. Okay. What do you want to bet this is the lighthouse? Right? Yeah, don't watch that animation.
Dead end. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
It's the frickin' lighthouse, Nancy. Okay, well, we're not going down there just yet. no. No, we're not going down there just yet. We're gonna go upstairs and do the oil.
Since I came in through the tunnel, it looks like I can't get out through the lighthouse.
Never mind, we're going down the creepy hole. Nancy, we're going down the creepy hole. Oh boy. The heck do these mean? I don't think we've come across anything like this. Okay.
I'm in the sea caves.
Okay. I see. We're up kind of high. Okay. Okay. And that's the only way we can turn. Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna have to go... Nope, Nancy, all the way up, please. We're gonna go back into here. Okay, so that's the way back in. Let's go this way.
Another cairn.
Okay. Well, I guess that answers that question. Okay. So what's this way? Oh, we're climbing boxes.
I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much.
Okay, so into the frickin' hardware store. Is there anything to touch here? It does not appear to be so. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. So we've explored everything to the right. Let's go ahead and head. This is left, because that's the way back out. Okay. And then...
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Nice. Okay. Okay, well, that appears to be pretty much everything to look at. So let's go back out. A lever. Out. Put that back. Alright, well, we figured out your burglar
Hi,
issue.
Nancy, how's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trapdoors going up into 2 other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
You don't mean that.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
Only if you call the sheriff and tell him about it.
No! Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
Nobody wants to call the frickin' police. Alright. Lighthouse it is, then. Because now we've got what we can send off to Helga. Because we can fix these shutters and we can send her off our, Hilda. Yeah, Hilda! It was close, right? It's gotta count for something.
Perfect.
Right. Alright. Okay. Can I close this, Nancy?
Ah, there we go.
Nice, okay. Enter the code.
I should do dots and dashes for the whole thing.
Cause like I don't actually know Nancy's telephone number. Do I know my phone number? Oh, here it is. Dots for 5.
2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9.
Nice! Look at us! We're so smart! Oh my god, alright, don't look away if you got epilepsy. Nancy, I sure hope you were looking at that, honey. We're not gonna say nothing. I didn't catch it. I know. Honestly. Oh, good.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. It's not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
Nice.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
Everyone thinks you're crazy, but you don't seem crazy.
People think what I want them to think. But let's get on with it. We may be running out of time. I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I know, right?
No, it's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Aw.
Oh.
I'll be in
I thought we could have some clam chowder together.
watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
Alrighty then. So we gotta go home and check our email. Bad news. Dear Nancy, after your father took one of the longest showers in history, naturally I just cleaned the bathroom, he decided he needed a project. So he went to the store and came back with everything he needs to build a bookshelf for the family room. This, as we both know, is not good. Your father is the worst handyman I've ever seen. When I told him I'd help, he said he wouldn't hear of it and shooed me out of the room. He's obviously forgotten what happened when he tried to fix the disposal. It's very quiet in there. I think he's about to start hammering. As you would say, this is so not good. Love, Hannah. Something from Hilda. Hi, Nancy. I left something for you at the coordinates below. As you can see, some of the numbers in the coordinates have been replaced by letters. Hilda, could I... Why? But why? Okay. Gonna take some pictures rather than writing all this stuff down. Okay, to figure out what numbers the letters represent, take a good look at these equations. Okay, number of nuns surrounding Snakehorse Harbor, the ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it, number of isophase buoys surrounding Snakehorse Harbor plus 4, how many dollars Jenna charges for a cup of clam chowder, number of cairns in the tunnel. You're just the kind of person I was hoping to find. Smart, resourceful, tenacious, and curious. Keep it up. I should have been counting those damn cairns. Was there anything about nuns? Obviously, nuns are not like Catholic nuns, right? I feel like there was more than 3, but well, we're gonna have to go back and check anyway. Well, we can go out and get the graffiti. Where was the term isophate from? Maybe it's because we haven't been calling her from here. Watch that be right.
This is Irina.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Could you try to identify that wood sample for me again?
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brown.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Same size.
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
I mean... Yes?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, I can't ID the sample because that description accounts for a lot of different woods. Beech, sycamore, alder, maple, you name it. Please check your sample again. Goodbye.
Can I call her right back?
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu.
Like,
I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
So I don't know if you can like see that. Probably not. Where am I? I guess I could show you like on here. It's the kind of thing where it's like, what? How do I know if they're small or not? Do you know what I'm saying? Because like comparatively, are these small or large? All right, so it's brownish red, lots of holes, and then they're sizable. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I pulled out my phone to look at the list of things we gotta do here for frickin' Hilda. And we gotta get close to the buoys. Okay, so 8. All right, let's go back to the hot cafe for a second to get that information. And we can go and get the cairn count as well while we're there. Okay. While B figures out the isoface for us.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trapdoor you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
Well, I mean... he did it, so like... Okay, blinking lights. Okay, we'll have to go back out. That's alright.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
Uh-huh. Okay. A cup, right? A cup of clam chowder is $3. So that's D. We gotta go find all the freaking Karens in the tunnel. Okay. Send me in, Scotty. Okay. I wonder if, what's his face? If he'll know.
You again?
Oh, well, or not.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
Okay. You know, we opened this a long time ago. What is this?
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
I feel like that's not a good idea. H-I-J-K-L, a nun. A red, even-numbered buoy that marks the left side of a channel leaving a harbor. Red, even-numbered buoy that marks the left side of a channel. Okay, well, let's go look at the buoys again, then. Look at me, I'm so smart. Right? It's not just a red buoy, but an even-numbered buoy. So this sucker is 6, 8, 12, okay. I'm gonna make an assumption that it's 4. And if it's not 4, then it's 3, because there's only 4 freaking, red, buoys. Okay. Can I just do it while I'm out here? Where's our freaking GPS? Make new. So we got 48, 42. Okay, 485. I am not above handing this. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 0, 8, 7, 3, 5. Okay, it's in the middle of the frickin' ocean. Aha! Well, this looks familiar.
I don't know what it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above. And for that, you've just been rewarded.
Oh boy.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
You're to take it with you. But for now, listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Okay.
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Were I to simply give it to you, you might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make you earn it, you'll feel like it's yours, and use it properly. Now, where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
Great. Okay. Well, let's just head on home then. Okay. So I took a screenshot of what she was talking about, because, like, I don't even want to, I don't know. The poem she read to me, sea journal. Okay. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. One of the cairns kind of looked like an anvil, I think. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Okay. Well, it's talking about stuff below, so I'm going to assume that we need to go to that underground tunnel regardless. Because that kind of looked like an anvil to me. And this looks like a door. You know what I mean? Okay. I am completely unsure of what it would like me to do from here. Because this is the only below that I can think of. Alright, we're going to go back to Katie's boat. We're going to see if we can call this lady one more time and try to get this information.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No.
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Okay, let's call what's-his-face. He's gonna be a trip. Prepare yourself.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
This man is insane.
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Nice. Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess he gets to do that, and we get to look up frickin', below ground is a rock. Okay. We're gonna go over to Andy. He's a whale person, you know. Alright. Open player fans are your vibe. I'm totally happy for you, but insists that everybody likes them? Yeah. Lizzie Borden took an axe. She gave her money, 40 whacks. No, I did not know this. But I love that for Lizzie. Oh, her mother. Oh, okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Someone broke into the hot kettle today.
No kidding. Wow, that's the third one this week.
Apparently all they took was food and boat parts.
Sounds a lot like those two other burglaries.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Okay. We're gonna try calling this dude again. And I have to admit, we might...
Maritime Library,
Okay.
This is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn. Sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snake Horse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
I knew it was too good to be true.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Okay,
Yet
except that we
somehow
have...
a piece of wood from it washed ashore. Was there anything unusual about that ship?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
Oh, just smuggling.
Please, tell me everything.
Nothing to tell. After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
Okay.
How many people went down with the ship?
0. Everybody managed to survive. Official cause was
Okay.
foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway,
I love this man.
Has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I do remember this story, Spring. I guess I didn't know what her name was. I probably should know more things like that. Okay. Well, let's see what email we got from Crazy Man.
Where's all this water coming from?
Something melted. Ha ha ha.
That smells awful.
So she is feeding the orca. Also, why is it just sitting there? Oh, I guess because, like, she can't go out on the boat to feed the orca like she's supposed to be doing. The stinky fish. Oh, yeah, mail. Oh my god, okay. Crisis. Dear Nancy, well, we just got back from the emergency room. Don't worry, your father hardly lost any blood and only broke 2 fingers and is resting comfortably on the couch. I'm still not sure exactly what happened, and because of the pills they gave him, he's too drowsy to give me an answer that makes sense. He's babbling about how he's going to take a little nap and then finish that bookshelf. But I'm going to go in there right now and finish the darn thing myself. He'll be very perturbed when he wakes up and realizes what I've done, but I don't care. It's for his own good, okay? Guess what I did? Dear Nancy, I was more or less forced to take the day off today, and you'll be delighted to know that I spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. The only 2 fingers? That's probably fine. Oh, and I also broke a couple of fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctors gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory. But they'll be fine, and I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman, Dad. Thought you'd like to see this. Nancy, I'm kind of a stained glass art freak and came across a webpage during my travels in cyberspace that I thought you might find interesting since you're staying in Snake Horse Harbor. Check out this thing. Enjoy. Yours, Casey. Sure, why not? Jacob?
The hot kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon. Interesting.
Keeping up with Mr. Drew might be the best part of this game. I know, right? Also, again, I love that I figured this out without help. Just by using the book. I was like, what's the highest hand you can get? So we are definitely kind of doing this not in order. Let's look at the U.S. smuggling. Smuggling is the act of secretly bringing in into a country items that would otherwise be taxed or prohibited. Cigarettes and liquor are frequent targets. Drugs that are illegal or whose use is highly regulated, as well as firearms. People sometimes pay to be smuggled into countries like the U.S., whose immigration laws would otherwise exclude them. There's a demand for exotic and sometimes endangered animals. Okay, so maybe like the orca or something. The pelts of endangered animals or protected animals, such as tigers, leopards, are often smuggled in. Even plants. If someone's willing to pay money, you can get it in, pretty much. Okay. I do love that Mr. Drew's just like, yeah, I built that bookshelf, and I only lost 2 fingers, and it's totally fine. Man, we have figured everything else out. I don't want to have to give up, but I also don't want to spend a whole lot more time wandering around. I'm looking it up, because we've been here for a long time, and I am ready to continue. Okay. Let's see. Aha.
There's an opening up there. It goes to another tunnel.
You know, in retrospect, I do remember seeing those kind of like outcroppings of rocks, but I was looking for a rock in the tunnel, not a separate tunnel with a different rock. So, anyway, what do you want to bet that this is the directions that we had earlier? Okay. So a left, a right, a right, a left, a left, a right, a right, a right, left, left, right, left, left. Okay.
That looks like the device I found in the buoy. More coordinates. I should have known.
Can I?
More coordinates. I should have known.
Let me take a picture of this. Okay. Can I pop it in here? Is that a no?
No signal.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Right. Okay. Okay, good. We didn't die. Okay. And we can't go back out that way, so we're gonna have to take the long walk again. This way. So we can get a signal. Go out into the water again. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this in. I took a picture. That's not what I need. So we got, make a new. 48, 42, 522, 123, 08, 799. Create the waypoint. Okay, so it's here in the center. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Katie's boat. Okay. Oh, no. Hey. Where did... Okay. So I feel like we went maybe a little far. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Ox. Okay.
I must need to do something else here.
We still awake over here? No! Oh, friggin', we have a thing. Oh, shit. Okay. We still awake over here? Not barely, Ox. Oh, good. Which guy is it? What guy? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, God. What do you want, lady?
I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
Okay.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins.
The
Someone
pirate,
has
right?
obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
Okay.
One more thing. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
That's valid. These people are exhausting, right? No, Ox, we love everybody around here. Equal opportunity lovers. That's what we are. I realized I kind of blanked on what she told us to do just now. Oh, the message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I was like, I'm so... Nah, that's not true. I'm sorry, guys. I am tired. We're going on 5 hours, so... My poor brain. Okay, we gotta look at the ship, and we're gonna pull the binoculars out to do it. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay. No, Nancy, please. Nancy, for the love of God. Okay, we're gonna look at it with
There's
these.
some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okay. Okay. So we got the curly Q thingy. We got like a fancy looking cross kind of thing. Thank you, Ox, for the hydrate. I'm gonna do that right now. I definitely need it. And then a star with like the red points. Everyone hydrate. Snacks as we go into the final stretch. That is good advice. Okay, so we've got the 3 symbols. I'm betting this is the snake puzzle at the bottom of the lighthouse? Let's see. And I think to get there we need to go through the frickin' tunnels again, because I don't know if we come through the top if that floor, thing opens. Okay, final stretch. Like, I mean, I do think we are within, like, 20 minutes of figuring this out. Yeah, the titties. Oh my god. Can we not with the bing bings? Okay. Well, this, and I guess this are the symbols that we need? Okay. So maybe, so if this is this one, maybe have it eat the other symbols that we have, which would be... Oh, damn. Like that, maybe? Of course, we've got this. So those match. Are these all the same? Because these are the 3 symbols, although maybe not this one? This one and this one for sure. There's that. I can't touch anything else here. I'm just confirming I can't touch anything on the snake. Okay. So this is the symbol that we were just on, right?
Wow! I feel good.
Thank you, Ox. You can touch any of the snake. Yeah, it's all... I can touch all of the buttons, right? Any of these 5. But we've got these 2 symbols on the, It's accurate for this, too, though.
Dear Ned, here I am.
You can't actually turn down the little plinking. Okay, so this definitely looks like what we need. So maybe... maybe do this in all of them? Because this is the only symbol that's not showing up. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Am I? I can't think with the frickin' blinks in the background. Because I know we've got the information, right? We've got the 3 symbols. The snake is eating its tail, right? Okay. The snake is eating its tail, so we've got this symbol. We got this one. I guess what I don't understand is why can I click on all of these, and do I need to click on all of these? And this didn't have anything to do with that other thing, right? No. God, I really want to figure this out. Maybe just these 2? What symbol is this? This one? Some of them are probably red herrings. That's what I'm wondering, right? And I can't, like, touch any of them. No, okay. So if that's the front, of course, the symbol at the rear end is not available. Of course, it's here. And then that's the opposite. Did I do it? I did it! Oh my god! Okay. Okay! What the fuck is this?
I wonder where that goes to.
Okay, so now we've got a new thing to go in our kayak. Okay. I didn't have to tell you what to do. I know! I'm not 100% sure what I did, but I will take it. I will take it, because I was obviously so close to it. Oh my god, okay. If I have to listen to this thing plink for 1 more minute, I might actually lose my shit. Oh my god. And so, it doesn't really matter. I'm not counting that walkthrough check as a walkthrough check, because I knew what to do with the stupid clams. It wasn't as if I didn't know to look for the clams.
Some exercise.
So, we've done all of the puzzles ourselves, you know what I mean? Oh my god, okay. I mean, heck, we even figured out the royal flush puzzle, like, just from context clues in the area. Okay. My brain actually hurts right now, like, I'm so focused and ready. Also, I feel like we're about to die. Or get jumped by the bad guy, who I'm still, to be honest, not 100% sure who I think it is. We gotta go this way. Into the tunnel.
This must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
Okay. Okay, well that doesn't look like pirate booty. You need all 3 symbols, so you had to pick the star and then select the Bob symbol on the left dial since that was the only one in the cross on the right. Okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Oops. Oh my gosh.
Don't eat that! Don't eat that!
Wow.
Don't.
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
Well, I will be right with you, Missy. Is it Katie? Because Katie has all that fish. Here you go.
Maybe she wants to play catch.
Nice. Nancy, can we look at the stuff first?
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Of course, somebody did break into her house. Someone did break into her house, right, her boat, or whatever. It's kind of her house. Harness series. Forehead camera, though. This is cool. Maximum mobility. Well, no, okay, Nancy, I wanna... Got scuba gear. Fantastic.
That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
Okay. Well, I guess Baby Shark wants, or Orca wants to play catch. Can we play catch with the Orca, please? This would please me greatly. Okay.
What a smart whale.
What a good baby you are. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back.
Bye-bye.
Bye, baby. Okay. Well.
Hello?
Oh, good.
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No. See, I found this hidden sea cave, and
I
in
wonder
it
if we
was
use
this
the
harness
orca
type
to
thing,
beat the
like
bad guy.
military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
We train orcas? Katie doesn't sound like a guy name. I told you, Ox. Equal opportunity lovers. Okay, so what do you think it's being trained for? I'm pretty sure it's picking up stuff off the bottom of the floor.
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
True.
I think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck.
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Right.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They
I
had
just feel like it's
Katie's
too
name on
easy.
them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those
Right.
gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Okay. Because, yeah, like... Hello? Is the orca following me? Yeah, her boat was broken into. Maybe, maybe not, right?
Katie's
So-
gone.
Well... Is there a note? Do I have Katie's number? Directory? We do not. Okay. I guess let's go to the cafe? Maybe?
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well...
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
Well...
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's going on. I can explain on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Okay, Andy it is. I don't like asking Andy for help, but I bet he'll take us out. He seems like the irresponsible type. At the very least, she's been feeding that orca.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
It turns out that Katie's been feeding the orca.
You're kidding me.
Okay, that's an interesting reaction. I'd
really like to talk to her about that and some other stuff, but she and her boat are gone. Although I have an idea where she went.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Yeah, me and my kayak.
Me and my kayak?
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
I guess.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Nancy? This is a bad idea. What are we doing? What in the heck is this? This isn't her boat. This is a big-ass shipping boat. This is a terrible idea.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
This is drawn off the deep end at this point. The guy's right. Hello. Suddenly we are Agent 47.
I'm done for.
Great. Okay, so that's the way out, I guess. There's a light there, so let's not go that way. Oh no.
Shh. You hear something?
No!
You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
Who the freak is that? Okay. Well, just gotta follow the clues. Murder, guys. I mean, it's all there.
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Oh no.
Okay. Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
Well, if it's Katie, she's got a very unique voice that she's putting on at the moment. Okay.
Shh. You hear something?
Okay.
Hold it right there, Missy.
But we got found out when we stopped. Okay. Because going back isn't an option. Going into the light is obviously the wrong choice. Do we just wait?
What are you eating?
Beef
Ah,
jerky.
behind the barrels.
Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Okay.
Wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Oh, good. Okay.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me.
Oh,
Now keep your
God.
eyes open.
This is stressful because it's not like I can see anything. Okay, what is this? A hidey hole? Oh, God.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't
I
have
bet we have to
pulled
go
this
down
off
here.
without it, that's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess down. Oh my God. Oh! Hi, baby!
That must be the orca I saw before.
Okay. Well.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, it's not Katie.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh. Listen. Someone's coming. Hide! Hide!
Where? Shit. Okay.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute.
So maybe Ox was right.
How'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy.
I love that he brought us out here and then, like...
Back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Ow, Nancy!
Somebody stop her.
Run!
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along, and I told Holt and Jenna.
We
if
didn't tell
anything
anybody
happens
jack
to me,
shit.
They'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what
Khaki
I'll
wearing
do.
fuck. Help me! Help me! Hit him with the hit him.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Oh God! Oh no! Okay. Right? Funk! Right? It should have worked. Okay, we gotta throw the thing at the orca, because you remember how she knocked us down? Okay.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along, and I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
No, okay, come on, Nancy, throw it at the orca. Any day now, baby.
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy.
Night night.
Nuts.
Way to go, buddy.
We thunked him after all. Oh my God.
Nancy Drew, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Oh, good.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now, Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who.
Looks like Cappy to me. Oh, we got an award. Hey, sassy detective, congratulations on solving the Danger on Deception Island case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you are presented with the Certificate Award in recognition of using the GPS to navigate difficult passageways. Orienting expert. And we get to come over to the chatting screen. Okay. We did that without any actual walkthroughs. Let me put my music on. Like, I'm so proud of us. The only thing we looked up was the frickin' clams that didn't want to work, and we cheesed it, and I don't feel bad about it. So, good job, everybody. We did that pretty fast, too. I'm proud of that. Never trust guys. Thanks, Nancy. I know, right? Like, you were right all along. That was hilarious. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this today. I know, right? Ox's Weird Conspiracy is actually right. And wasn't there a contexto one day that was actually spirit as the word? It happens. So anyway, we are going to be rating out... I'm good so far and sadly missed it, but I hope your stream is great. It was very good. We got through the whole thing, and we didn't have to look up a walkthrough. Like, when we first started doing Nancy Drew games, I could barely figure it out. I'd get stuck, I wouldn't know, like, what kind of information I was looking for, and at this point, I feel like I've gotten really good at knowing what I need to do to, like, use the information that's been presented to us, you know what I mean? We got an assist from a killer whale, what's not to love? I did love that, and we got the thonk after all, you know? What, Ox? Did you know snails have teeth? Because apparently they do. Please clip that ending. Okay, we can definitely do that. And we'll like smush it together with a Hitman. That sounds amazing. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. As always, much love, and I will see you on the other side.